Welcome to my channel Deep Learning Biology. My name is Dr. Vikas Bhardwaj. Through this video, I just want to teach you the difference between unicellular and multicellular organisms. Here, I just want to tell you if you want to see this lecture in Hindi, you can also watch the same in Hindi also at my channel. Now, in this video, we are going to learn the difference between unicellular and multicellular organisms. Here, you must be knowing what is unicellular. In case of unicellular, you are going to see one cell. Here, keep in mind, in case of unicellular organisms, you are going to see simple body plan. Here, you are going to see different shape, but remember, you are going to see simple body plan. For example, prokaryotes, they are unicellular. For example, bacteria and archaea. Prokaryotes includes bacteria and archaea. They are unicellular organisms. Here, I also want to tell you, you can also find unicellular eukaryotes. You must be knowing there are two kind of cells, prokaryotes and eukaryotic cell. So here you can also see unicellular eukaryotes. For example, I just want to tell you, you can have unicellular protist or you can say unicellular protozoa. Okay, in protist you can have unicellular protozoa. For example, the example is paramecium. Remember, paramecium is going to have a slipper shape, okay, and it is a unicellular eukaryote. Another example, keep in mind, is yeast. You must be knowing yeast is used for alcohol production. So yeast is also an unicellular eukaryotes. Scientific name of yeast is Saccharomyces cerevisiae. So here this is about unicellular organisms. Now I am going to teach you about multicellular organisms. Before starting, I just want to tell you, in case of unicellular organisms, sometimes you can also have colony formation. So unicellular organisms, they may stay together in the form of colony. Now let us discuss about multicellular organisms. Now try to see here. In case of multicellular organisms, what you are going to see? You are going to see multiple cells. Here you are going to have complex body plan. Keep in mind, in case of multicellular organisms, you are going to have different level of organization. We will discuss this in detail. Here, I just want to tell you, in case of multicellular organisms, what you are going to see, you are going to see cellular differentiation. Here, different cells, they have modified, they have differentiated, and here the examples of multicellular organisms includes plants and animals. Okay, so here you can see many plants, many animals, they are multicellular organisms. And here I have told you, in case of multicellular organisms, you are going to see cell differentiation. You are going to have different types of cells. Here you are also going to see different level of organization. Different level of organization. For example, you can have cellular level of organization. So in some organisms, you can have cellular level of organization. What it means, here you are going to see cell, but not the tissue. So you must be knowing a group of cell doing function together, they are known as tissue. Okay, so in case of phylum Porifera, you are going to see only cell, not tissue, and here you are going to see cellular level of organization. Next, you are going to have tissue level of organization. For example, here in the case when you are going to have tissue level of organization, you are not going to see organs. Yes, here you are going to see tissue. For example, in the case of phylum Coelenterata, what you are going to see? Tissue level of organization. Next, type of organization is organ level of organization. In these organisms, you are not going to see organ system. Here you are going to see organs but not the organ system. For example, in the case of platyhelminths, phylum Platyhelminths, what you are going to see? Organ level of organization. Next at the top is organ system level of organization. You must be knowing in our body, human body, you are going to have different organ system. So here you if you see the examples in case of SK helminths, in the case of SK helminths, you are going to see organ system level of organization. In the case of annelids, in the case of arthropods, in the case of mollusks, in the case of echinodermata, in the case of chordata, what you are going to see? Organ system level of organization. So keep in mind, escalaments, annelids, arthropods, mollusca, echinodermata, chordata, they have organ system level of organization. Hopefully, through this video, you have understood clearly the difference between unicellular and multicellular organisms. Keep in mind, unicellular organisms, they can carry out whole life task through one single cell. So please do like, share the video and subscribe to my channel Deep Learning Biology.